Hello, this is Jam Master Daniel 96, and today I'm gonna speculate on what the title for Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, could be, like what the meaning of it could mean. And as we know, we got the trailer last week at Star Wars Celebration, and definitely I was there and had a really great time, and it is a really good con to go to. And I'd highly recommend going to Star Wars Celebration because it is a really good convention to go to, and definitely excited. And I'm definitely wanting to go to Anaheim next year for Celebration, and hope to see you there. And that's just on a side note. And so the big focuses of this video is going to be my thoughts on what the Star Wars Episode 9 title could be, and I have 5 ideas that they could go about this. Like, these are just 5 possibilities I have, which, I mean, there's no right or wrong answer because this is all speculation, and the movie comes out on December 20th, 2019, and that's about 8 months from now, and definitely this video is in April 2019, so either way, like, whatever it means when we see the movie, I could be right or wrong, or could come close. And this is just a speculation video, so let's dive in. Well, with the Rise of Skywalker, well, one possibility, I feel like they could possibly retcon Rey into being a Skywalker, like, maybe, they retcon, like, I don't know, like, Kylo Ren was lying to Rey, like, trying to manipulate her of, like, about her parents, and, then we find out in Episode 9 that Rey is related to Kylo Ren and all that stuff, and then maybe the junk traders are like Rey's adopted parents, or, her aunt and uncle kind of deal that, like, that Kylo Ren mentions, or, something along the lines there, and then, which I think could maybe be a win-win if they went the route for the people who maybe were disappointed with the, what do you call it, with the reveal in The Last Jedi, that maybe we're, thinking on another setup in The Force Awakens, which, and then, Rey's, a Skywalker or Solo, and then it could mean along the lines there. With that bit, like, or not leading into another possibility that Rey could take on the Skywalker title, like, not by, like, a bloodline of anything, just take on the Skywalker name as a title, which I have the idea that maybe there's a big reveal, she's, a Skywalker by blood, or she takes on the Skywalker name as a title, as some sort of title, and that's another possibility they could go. Or it also could mean Kylo Ren's redemption, which the Rise of Skywalker, so that's another possibility I have, which, I'm kind of iffy on his redemption of Kylo Ren, like I'm kind of like, it could, I would say I'm kind of in a gray area about it, like, some parts, like, I feel like if he, maybe with Kylo Ren's pull to the light, could lead him to a redemption, or I feel like he wants to go all out dark side, which I just feel like, like, there's just like a 50-50 kind of possibility on Kylo Ren's redemption. I think it could happen either way, which I know there are bits, for him to killing his father and all that, which even going in The Last Jedi, which I technically, when Kylo Ren killed Snoke on my first viewing of The Last Jedi, I actually was gonna think like his redemption was gonna be like he was actually gonna like killing Snoke was gonna be his redemption in The Last Jedi, but I don't know. I'm kind of in a 50-50 area on Kylo Ren's if he gets redeemed or not, which as I said, so that's just my 2 cents there on where that section could go. I mean, it is a possibility, and Kylo Ren, as we know, is our Skywalker of this new trilogy, and I mean, that's what, the other possibility I have with the title. And moving on to another possibility, could there be an unknown Skywalker that we haven't known about yet? Maybe that's the big reveal in the movie. Like, maybe there's this unknown Skywalker we haven't known about. Maybe he's like the new canon counterpart of Ben Skywalker from the EU. Like how, Kylo Ren is a new canon counterpart of Jason Solo from the original EU. So maybe there's a Ben Skywalker type of character out there, or who knows, maybe the Broom Boy is a secret Skywalker or something. So, there's other possibilities there, and my next possibility, which I think is the least likely to happen, is Luke's revival. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this. Like, some people are going to come at me like, oh, how dare you say about, Luke's revival, regardless on people's stance with The Last Jedi, but I'm going to explain it here. I mean, personally, I think Luke should have lived up to Episode 9, and then they could have killed him off there more, which I think would have made more sense. And as we know, that Mark Hamill said in George Lucas's version of Episode 9 that Luke was gonna die, and who knows, maybe they throw a big twist that they revive him, which I feel like is too much of a stretch, because that could undermine the purpose of Luke's death in The Last Jedi, which I just don't see it happening, to be honest. I mean, yes, Mark Hamill is confirmed to be in The Rise of Skywalker, but I think Luke is gonna come back as a Force ghost, and I think it will be in a flashback scene he'll appear. So those are the possibilities I think is what will happen in The Rise of Skywalker with Luke's appearance. As I say, it's obviously, without a doubt, probably going to be a Force ghost and a flashback. But, I mean, who knows if they do a revival, which I highly doubt, which I bet a lot of people do, which, as I said, flashback and Force Ghost are going to be the ones they'll do. And if I had to narrow it down, which I would likely, as I said, just would cross off Luke's possible revival, and I'd narrow it down to Rey gets retconned into a Skywalker. Rey gets it retconned into a Skywalker by bloodline, or she takes on the Skywalker name as some sort of title without being related. Kylo Ren's redemption, or an unknown Skywalker that we haven't met yet, which I would narrow it down to those four, and I would kind of take Luke's revival off the list, but I do have it as somewhat a possibility. But I would say the other four probably could have a better chance of happening. And those are my thoughts on where I think the title could mean for Star Wars Episode 9. And if you have any other ideas, please let me know in the comments down below and tell me what you think. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video and all that good stuff. And may the Force be with you.